Fourth quarter brought to you by MedStar Union Memorial Hospital Sports Medicine and J. Dyer Strength and Conditioning. From injury prevention and treatment to elite performance. Trust the sports medicine experts. Jay Dyer does an amazing job. He trains a number of these boys Latin Lakers as well as, at times, the entire team. But you see Ben Pridemore, Tal Bruno, two of the guys that he works with specifically. And talk about getting stronger every day. Miles Thomas comes up with the loose ball pickup. Diagonal pass to Fresina, and Stoga will pull it out to possess momentarily. Joined here fourth quarter, Lee Corrigan, the man who created the Under Armour All-American Senior Game as well as that Underclassman event. We got to start thinking about who's going to be the Under Armour All-American Player of the Game. A lot of these guys played in the Underclass event. Yeah,
you know what? There's obviously a lot of great prospects out here today, that'll probably be participating later this summer in the Under Armour All-American as seniors. Then, of course, in that underclass tournament as well.
Defenseman Jamie Ikeda and Robbie Zanino, two of the guys for Stoga that I know played in it, as well as Bradley Lord. I believe Fresina was on that squad. Here's Lord inside dip. Dude, Dunkaroo. Goodness.
Nice inside
Lord on
That's
the score.
First time that Lord has really been able to free his hands against Mac Pons.
All nodded.
But credit Bradley Lord with a clutch performance right there. Let's go back to the Under Armour Senior Game and talk about some of the inspiration that helped you come up with the concept of an amazing lacrosse event like the Under Armour All-American.
The idea there was, of course, that there's a lot of All-American awards given out, but what really determines the best of the best? Of course, basketball has the McDonald's All-American, which is really a label, indicating the best of the best, if you will. So the Under Armour All-American was created to create that very top level of lacrosse players in America, and it's a label that's stuck with these guys, that's followed them. Steel Stanka is the best example. Under Armour All-American, we all know what he's doing in college lacrosse.
He certainly has had his way. As recently as last weekend, 3-5 against the Maryland Terrapins.
He knows what he's doing.
Credit Michael Lynch with the last shot for the boys Latin Lakers. Tried to pull off a bit of a Paris Hilton. Good hard overhand bouncer.
Move it again, move it again.
And here's Lynch quickly over far side. Tal Bruno, shot goal! Tal Bruno high to high.
That's away, Tally!
Tal Bruno, 5-4 now, Lakers lead.
Lynch get the assist. No assist. 37, Tal Bruno on the score. Number 6, Michael Lynch on the assist. Lynch to Bruno. 5-4 Lakers, 10:29 here to go in the fourth quarter.
After Bradley Lord does everything he can to tie it back up, just like that, Tal Bruno comes screaming onto your computer screens. And I also understand people are now finding ways to hook this up to their big screens. We're on the 50-inch plasma.
Why not? What could be better than a small booker, but a big booker?
You got that right, brother. Bringing the noise. Super funked up like you're from the Oak Town.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Nobody ever does. That's when you know you got them right where you want them. And here's Lord going against Pons again. Our marquee matchup. Lord gets up to the 5x5, looks to come back out. Lefty matriculates it behind the cage. Jordan Plunder. Pinball's out. Kaplan on the scene. And it's going to be white possession.
Colby Kaplan runs the ball out. It'll be Laker ball to clear.
Jordan Klunder doing a nice job driving hard, but unable to convert on the shot. Brandon Cherry gets by to the outside. And BL gets the clear that they needed. And here's Heacock near side, touches it in. And BL looking to sub some guys. Heacock in a bit of a pickle right there. Loose ball picked up by Miles Thomas. Nifty little under cradle by Thomas. Oh, what a check. Strip Dilly, it's just the yard sales out on Blake Avenue. BL's Keegan O'Connor comes away with it. What he just did is illegal in 3 counties.
Yeah. That was disturbing.
Oh, Greg Pike. Shot saves Zanino.
And we got to change the plane on that one.
Want to go high to low there or low to high? I'd love to see what Greg Pike has in his bag as far as the low to high Buddy Riser. Jake Scott corrals the loose ball right at the logo. Looks to accelerate. Jake Scott's one of those players who knows those angles so well. When he turns a corner, it's with purpose. Shot just wide. Great feed by Lord to Adam Goins. Great cut by Adam Goins. 8:08 to go, 4th quarter. 5-4 Lakers. Lakers home whites. Conestoga in their road maroons. Booker Corrigan with Lee Corrigan, creator of the Under Armour All-American game. That Underclassman event, the premier event of its kind.
Oh, absolutely. You know, one of the things we love to talk about is the kids that don't make the team. What kind of success, what kind of recognition, what kind of exposure are those guys getting? And there are a lot of stories of guys that come out to try to make the Under Armour All-American underclass teams from the various regions.
And Jake Scott stuffed by Kaplan on a creative little shot by Jake Scott. I got no problem with that shot at all. Loose ball corralled by Stanwyck. Stanwyck comes out. Oh, what a save, Zanino. Not up in here. Another save by Zanino. Not you, Fat Jesus. Adam Goins comes away with possession. Moves it quickly up the side. Tim Langerhans. Frenetic pace here with 7:02 to go, 4th quarter. But you were talking about that underclassmen event. It's the premier event of its kind, and it's also a way for underclassmen to measure themselves against the best competition in their area.
That's right. You know, and as I was saying, you know, even some guys that don't get selected get opportunities, you know, to be seen by college coaches, and the ones that do get selected, they're playing against the best players in the country. The underclass tournament at Towson University for those 3 days is absolutely spectacular. Some of the best lacrosse that you can see. Of course, the place is littered with college coaches.
Shot goal far side. What a play. Conestoga rolling it. Pierre Atkinson.
Pierre Atkinson
4th quarter.
On the score.
MedStar Union Memorial Hospital Sports Medicine and J. Dyer Strength and Conditioning from injury prevention and treatment to elite performance. Trust the sports medicine experts.
Jared Jacobs for the Pioneers.
Another aspect of that Under Armour All-American Underclass tryout that I like to talk about is kids can measure themselves against the best in their region because they don't always get to play a bunch of times against everybody. So they may hear that a guy, you know, committed early, but now they get to go out and play against them and see how well they measure up, and they know whether they should be really considering you know, a top flight D1 or maybe a top flight D3 or D2.
No doubt. I'm certain that a lot of guys go out and they have some premonitions about how good they are or how bad they are, and they get out there and they really find themselves to be to really be able to hang, or maybe they've figured out that maybe they're just a D3 kind of guy, and that's fine. That's okay. And that's we can have success at all different levels, and that's what it's all about.
Again, that Under Armour All-American Underclass tryouts, Baltimore area, June 6th. Philadelphia area, June 9th. Do not wait till the last minute to sign up. These things flocked to by college coaches around the country. We are tied up 5-5. Cuda.com doing another amazing job of selecting great games for you to watch, and Royal Farms making it possible for you to watch them. Get to your Royal Farms. They're all over. Find one near you and make it yours. Ben Pridemore, possession for the Lakers. All the way behind your Shaq staying locked. Gets it over to Peacock. We gave him a new nickname today. It's not Heacock. He's a peacock. You got to let him fly. Shot saves Zanino. Zanino gets a piece. That ball was labeled for the corner. Great play by Michael Lynch.
This game has really taken on a frenetic pace here in the 4th quarter, whereas before it was very deliberate. But now it really seems to, the intensity is built up. 5-5, 4 minutes to go. Good stuff.
Run and gun and get it done. Heacock behind the cage. Little crazy Ivan at X. Gets it over to Tal Bruno. Bruno, contested ground ball by Jordan Klunder. Comes up with it. And it's going to be Rob Zanino coming away with the loose ball. And Zanino laboring through the neutral zone. Looking to find a way to make a play. We get a timeout on the far side. Make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, western fries, and, of course, Royal Farms' delicious, world-famous, fresh, never-frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast. Back! We are back! We are getting Doug back. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter, tied up 5-5. Booker Corrigan along with Lee Corrigan bringing the fourth quarter to you. MedStar, Union Memorial Hospital, Sports Medicine, and J. Dyer Strength and Conditioning. Again, ball pops out of the stick of Bradley Lord. Great play with his feet by Paro.
Mac Pond's really staying after that ball. It looks like a game of muckle out here, Booker.
Yes, it is. A hot, sloppy mess here right at our feet. Ball off of Boys Latin. It's going to be Conestoga possession.
Pioneer ball.
You get a real sense of the intensity when they bring the loose ball right to your lap, and then they keep it on the ground like a game of rec soccer. But that speaks to the level of intensity. Two teams who really want it. Bradley Lord ready to try and win the whistle here as he is facing that double team. Gets out. Explosion right there on the whistle. Credit Jay Dyer with some of the strength and conditioning right there.
On the whistle.
We'll teach you how to explode. And somebody's going to explode here. We are knotted up 5-5, 3:10 to go fourth quarter. Lord all the way behind the cage to Tyler Brook. Brook guarded by Casey Reese. Splits, comes left to right. Now it's Fresina. Connor Fresina with a couple goals today. He's in the running for that Under Armour All-American Underclassman Player of the Game, no doubt. And now we get the stall warning against Stoga with 2:40 to go, fourth quarter. And Bradley Lord was a couple strands of fake grass between his foot and the top of the box. Lord shot just wide, backed up by Tyler Brook. Tyler Brook going against Reese. And Boys Latin seems to be okay with that matchup. No early slide position to go. Brook comes around lefty, gets a little bit of an angle shot, goal!
Goal!
Tyler Brook rips it hard left-handed.
Tyler Brook.
And we are tied, no more. It is 5-5, no more.
Here to go in the fourth quarter.
You will look upon Julie's face, no more.
At the face-off action, number 4, Brian Lichtenauer for the Lakers.
Thank Lee Corrigan for stopping
Jared
by.
Jacobs again for the Pioneers.
Under Armour All-American Lacrosse, a great event.
Thanks for having me, Booker. We appreciate it. We appreciate the support.
Tyler Brook finishing the play. Amazing play. Again, thanking Lee Corrigan for coming by. Lee, be kind to your birds and your goats. Ikeda comes up with a loose ball, and it is now Jordan Klunder. He's going to have to keep it in once he steps in. Well coached. Obviously, Coach Brian Sampson doing an amazing job leading this organization. You see Klunder drive down the right-hand alley and then steps into the box behind the cage. Adam Goins with possession for the Pioneers. And now we see Boys Latin coming out, pressuring. Goins, shot goes off the post, and Tal Bruno comes up with it. Tal Bruno, a little slip dodge in the middle. Shot just wide, backed up by Stanwyck. Stanwyck over to Heacock. We've seen Heacock make big plays before, no doubt.
Yeah, Mike.
Here's Michael Lynch. Lakers need a goal. Under a minute left. Shot Despot. A timely check creates the shot wide. Shaq Stanwyck flying off the end line. Credit Conestoga's Carson Scott with playing great defense. Carson Scott, number 24 for Conestoga, shutting down the threat of Stanwyck. Heacock looking to come off the pick, gets it back to Lynch. Lynch inverted against Pierre Atkinson. Lynch comes out right-handed, shot just wide. Shot backed up by Heacock. 19 seconds to go, fourth quarter.
Boys,
Make Royal Farms your first stop before and after every game for everything from custom-built subs and wraps, healthy snacks, drinks, fresh brewed coffee, Western fries, and of course Royal Farms world-famous, fresh, never frozen chicken. Royal Farms, real fresh, real fast.
Our back.
Sorry.
Booker Corrigan, Ty Zanders bringing you the call. It's going to be Colin Heacock starting with it. And Miles Thomas, defender for Stoga. Heacock comes out lefty. Crazy Ivan, a low side shot just wide. Out of bounds, 11 seconds remaining.
Still enough time left. Stanwyck so good off the restart.
Stanwyck accelerating inside feed shot.
That's in.
And the
That's
goal
in.
is in. Oh! Ben Pridemore squeaks it. Somehow, some way, Pridemore comes away with it. There's some questions on the backside, but it's count the goal with 4 seconds remaining.
Ben Pridemore on the score.
Lakers tie it up. What a play. Stanwyck
6-6.
finds a streak.
4 seconds
Ben
to go.
Pridemore, hard, low
Hunter Moreland
shot.
at the X for the Lakers.
Knotted up,
Jared
6-6.
Jacobs for the Pioneers.
Wow. And that will do it for the fourth quarter. We are set for overtime here at Boys Latin, thanks to Royal Farms and Cuda.com.